Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another reading. I wanted to do a reading on a missing person, and this missing person keeps popping up on my Facebook feeds. So I believe it's really important that I did a reading on him before anything breaks or anything comes out. So I already pulled his cards. And his name is Chris Palmer, and his father is officially calling in like the Navy to come and try to find his child, his son, because he's been missing for way too long and time's running out. Basically, his red Ford truck was found. And he was lost with his dog named Zoey, and she's so cute. This all started on the 8th of December when he said that he was gonna go exploring and camping. And then he was going to be going multiple different places to do this. He kept in touch with his family the whole time. The last time his family received a text from him was on January 9th, and his truck was found on the 12th of January, and he was officially declared missing person on January 16th. And the pictures that I saw of this young man, like, he's not super young, you know, he's in his later 30s, I believe. But this young man, he was actually had a red truck, okay? And he was also wearing a red hoodie, which I found interesting because the cards in this reading are interesting. So we're just gonna light a little sage for him. I have a candle lit for him, and we'll ask him if we can ask him questions with the pendulum, see if he's okay with that. Tap into his energy. Hopefully he is still out there alive, and that, you know, he's hanging in there, and that he has not, passed to the other side. So we're just gonna light a little sage for you. We're just gonna sage this space and energy. Okay. Chris's reading, Chris Palmer. So first card to come out was the 9 of Wands. And it is fire. No, you have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. So I feel like he's done this before. I don't know why I'm feeling like this was kind of like a thing for him to like go out, go explore. Like, this was something that he did. And each time he did it, like, you know, this is just like his personality. This was something that he would do. Okay. This is something that he was to do. And he was determined to go out on these trips. Like, and then I asked what the 9 of Wands was, and we got the Ace of Wands. Fire, yes, a spark of creativity ignites. Embrace the fire, inspiration, take action. So he went on this trip. How can you channel your energy and passion towards your goals? New beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion. So I think like he just wanted something new. I think this might have been a newer type of trip for him, where like maybe the like location skipping or whatnot. He just got this spark and this energy to do this, and he did. He took action on this. Okay. Okay. Confirmation there. Okay. Next to come out is the Knight of Wands. Now, we do have a lot of wand energy here, and his truck is red, and he is on a red horse. So yeah. Fire, yes. Follow your passion. Pursue your goals with fervor. What actions can you take to move closer to a goal? Action, adventure, passion, impulsiveness, and risk-taking. So yes, I did not get a confirmation card for this because there just wasn't. I shuffled and nothing came out. So yeah, this is his energy. So I'm definitely thinking this is Chris. Let's ask. And I'm definitely thinking this was something that he would normally do, but not in this case. This was something he normally maybe wouldn't do, maybe a little bit out of his comfort zone, but he wanted to do it. So let's ask Chris. All right, my trusty pendulum. Okay, Chris, can we ask you questions? Yes. Thank you, doll. Okay. Was this a normal routine for you to go on adventures and go camping? His energy's really strong, you guys. Yes. Okay. Was this a new type of adventure you were going on? Maybe something that you hadn't done before? Okay. Are you represented by the Knight of Wands? This does not represent you. Okay. Does this represent the energy of the situation? This represents the energy. Okay. Okay. Are you a fire sign? You're not a fire sign? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. He's funny. He has really strong energy. I think he was kind of a clown. He kind of reminds me. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll be back. Now, the next card we have is the World. And when I do a lot of these readings, when the World comes out, it means that they have left the worldly plane, okay, usually. So we will ask him what this means. But the World is winter time, which is now. We are all connected and everything is possible. Sometimes a cycle needs to end to start anew. How can you see the interconnectedness of all the things in your life? Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. This might have just been in his cards for this to be the one last adventure in his life before his exit from the world. So let's ask. I did get a clarification, a clarification card. What is the World? And we got the 10 of Wands. So fire, no, you may feel weighed down, but remember you have the power to lighten your load. What responsibilities are overwhelming you? Responsibility, burden, hard work, achievement, effort. Okay. All right, Chris, are you still here on Earth? Have you passed on? Okay, thank you, love. And will they find you? They will find you. Okay. Is your dog Zoey on this earth? Has your dog Zoey also passed? He's really sad. He's really sad about this. Okay. Is Zoey still with you? Did Zoey go running off? Did Zoey run? I don't know why I'm feeling like Zoey might have tried to run and go get help and she didn't make it. Okay, they're gonna find him though, okay? They're gonna find him. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords here, so I don't know if this was his mother or a female that he is bringing up, but we will ask. And the Queen of Swords is sharp, discerning, able to cut through illusions and get to the heart of the matter. How can I approach a situation with wisdom and insight? Wisdom, objectivity, sharpness, discernment, independence. I asked what the Queen of Wands was, and we have the Strength card. So this might be mom trying to be strong here. True strength is not brute force. It is the power of the soul, which lies in vulnerability, bravery, inner strength, focus, courage. How can you harness your inner strength and overcome the obstacles? Okay. Chris, is the Queen of Wands a person for you? Okay. Is this your mother? Okay. Is this a girlfriend of yours? It's your girlfriend? Okay. She's trying to be strong? No? Okay. Did she have anything to do with your disappearance? Did y'all get into a fight? They got into a fight. This might have been the reason why he wanted to leave. This might have been the reason. Okay. So we might hear about a relationship with a girlfriend. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Retreat from the world, recharge energy, gain perspective. What aspects of my life require me to take a break and recharge energy? Rest, solitude, rejuvenation, introspection, meditation. I don't have a clarifier for that. The Ace of Pentacles decided to pop out. So it is the journey of 1,000 miles. Begins with a single step. Success and prosperity lie ahead. What new financial opportunity is presenting itself? New beginnings, material prosperity, abundance, manifesting an opportunity. So I don't know if something's gonna come out of his disappearance, you know, of his leaving. Like they're gonna set up a fund for him, or like they're gonna try to do something, raising money, doing something with money, you know, maybe geared towards this type of thing in his honor. So that could be happening. We have the Emperor here. This might be Chris, the Emperor, and he's wearing red, and Chris was wearing a red hoodie and also had a red truck. So this is interesting. And this is the Aries card. He would kind of remind me of an Aries because Aries has that fire. Oh, okay. Does have that fire energy. We asked if he was a fire sign. He said no. So I don't know. I'm a little confused about the Emperor, but it might be his father. So order and simplification are the first steps towards mastery of a subject. Lead everyone by example. How can you assert your authority in a positive way? Authority, structure, stability, leadership. So this could be something his father does in his honor. Okay, this could be something. I asked what the Emperor was, and we do have the Page of Cups. And this is a love or apology is on the horizon. Well, a new creative opportunity. Okay, creative opportunity. This makes sense now because I was like, what's the Ace of Pentacles have to do with anything? It's making sense now. New beginnings, creative inspiration, intuition, artistic expression. Okay, Chris, are you the Emperor? You are? You're the Emperor? Okay. Okay. Is it you that is seeking to apologize? Oh. Okay. So he does want to apologize to his family for this happening. It's probably causing a lot of grief and sadness. I think everyone kind of knows too. I think everyone knows. I think they still have hope, but I think they know. People are intuitively thinking that it's not good. It's not good. Okay, so this is interesting. We have the Four of Wands. So again, all this fire energy, we have him coming out as the Emperor, but he's not a fire sign. Fire, yes. Celebrate your accomplishments and share your joy with others. How can you celebrate and share your success with those around you? Celebration, harmony, homecoming, community, stability. So I think what this means is when he's found, you know, when he's found, I believe his father's going to bring him home. you know, they're going to have some type of something in his name for him that's going to be abundant and prosperous. Like, this is really going to raise a lot of money or awareness, or, you know, it's going to manifest this opportunity, you know, for, possibly bringing people home, you know, better ways, you know, assert your assertiveness in a positive way. So I think this is, though he's gone, I think this is going to have a very positive impact on the community and raising money, awareness, opportunities in his name, in his favor. So I think this is going to bring a lot of positivity, you know, in a case where it's very, very sad, very sad. We have a lot of 4s here. We have a lot of 2s and 4s. So 2s and 4s here for him. Okay, the back of the deck, the energy, again, is Wands, the Page of Wands. I don't know who this is. Embrace your adventurous spirit and explore new possibilities. How can you tap into your creativity, explore uncharted territories? Exploration, creativity, enthusiasm, ambition. So, yeah, this was his life. This was his passion to do this kind of thing. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. This was him. This was him. All fire. All fire. His love for getting out, right? And don't we all say, like, get off your phone, get off your tablets, right? Like, go explore. Get out, right? Seek adventures. And that's what he did. And he ended up losing his life due to it. Do you know what I mean? So I believe that, I don't know how, but we may see something very abundant and something manifesting in his honor because of the spirit that he had. But something leads me to think that this was his last big hurrah, and this was probably his exit, you know, like in his life path. This was his exit. It was just time. It was his time to go. He went out with an absolute bang. This was something that he normally possibly would not have done. And he did it because I think he was extremely overwhelmed about something. It could be regarding about a female. So this trip could have been triggered by the Queen of Swords. There could have possibly been control for him. So she might have wanted to control his passion for going out. So we might even see something where she's like, I told him, like, I just knew he shouldn't go, or like something like that. Maybe her being vulnerable, because she's smart, you know, she was smart. You know, she could cut through the illusion that he had about his exploring. And I think he's really sorry about that, because she might have been right, because she's the Queen of Swords and she's highly intelligent, right? And then ultimately it caused the rest card. Now I asked what the Page of Wands was, and we got the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys, if this lighting is terrible. I feel like the sun coming in is actually really diluting me, so I'm sorry about that. It says, you must balance work and life. How can I find balance between my work and personal? Adaptability, balance, flexibility, juggling, priorities, multitasking. So yeah, Yeah. I feel like he had this spark. He had his woman. And he was really trying to balance it all. He really was. His impulsive need. We'll call it work, right? His work. Or maybe he was just really burnt out with work. He might have just been really overwhelmed and burnt out with work, and this triggered the trip where he was trying to create balance, right? He was trying to create a balance between him following his passion, you know, between him following his passion, you know, but also carrying the burdens that also come with daily life. Okay, that's his story. I want to get an exit message from him. Anything he wants anyone to know. I'm like, what time is it? I have my alarm set. I need to get going soon. I have a few things to do before we get this ice storm that's coming through. So if anyone's dealing with storms and ice, here guys, sorry, I'm gonna show you. Oh, all right, I'm back. I'm so sorry if you could not see me or the cards. I apologize. I should know better not to have that window open. Stay warm. I hope you have an alternative heat source than electrical. We have a wood burning stove so we can cook on it if needed. So we can make soups and stuff like that. And if you don't, you know, okay, Chris, do you have anything that you'd like to say to us before we say goodbye? Is there anything else you want us to know? It could be a message to someone you love. It could be just a general message that you have to anyone. It could be something to confirm that this is you. It could be anything. What do you want us to know before we say goodbye? And I can't forget to burn out his candle. My dogs are asleep, so I don't feel rushed. I think when I feel rushed, I forget things like that I would normally do. Keep seeing red. Ooh, I am wearing red today. Oh yeah, and my sage is red. I have red jasper in front of me. I don't know if his favorite color was red. Okay, we got something here from Chris. Anything else, love? I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times and then we'll clarify this card if this is the only thing you'd like to say. One more shuffle. Okay. Thank you. Okay, love. Okay, of course. The card that I don't like the most comes out. Why? King of Cups. Okay, so anything he wants us to know, we have the 8 of Swords, which also indicates red. Fire, no. Feeling trapped by own limiting beliefs. Don't forget you have the power to break free. What limiting beliefs are preventing me from achieving my goals? Excuse me. Feeling trapped. Mental imprisonment, victim mentality, limiting beliefs. Okay. I don't know if this is within himself or someone had limiting beliefs for him and that's why he went. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold on too tightly, but remember, savings are more important too. What fears are holding me back from financial security? Financial stability, security, conservatism, control, possession. So I have no idea what that is. Maybe he can, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles because I have no idea. Financial stability, security. What's the Four of Pentacles? We do have twos here. So we have 4 and 4 broken down is 2, 2 and 2. So 2. We have 8, which is 4, which is broken down to 2. So we do have twos here again. What'd I say, 2s and 4s? Yeah, 2s and 4s. 8 is 4 and 4. So that might be significant. What is the Four of Pentacles? I have to, okay, thank you. Okay, some type of, we got the 5 of Wands. Competition can be fierce. Also bring out your best. How can you rise above the competition and succeed? Competition, challenge, conflict, growth, energy. Okay. I think he might have been competitive. Okay. Competitive. And then maybe someone was limited in their beliefs of him. And maybe that's why he went. We have, coming up next, we have the 9 of Swords. Worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find a solution. What fears or anxieties am I currently struggling with? And how can I confront and overcome them? Anxiety, nightmares, depression, worry, fear. So maybe he had these like, the 8 and 9. Something pushed him to go on this adventure, I think. Yeah. Did something push you to go on this adventure? Did it have to do anything financial? No. Yeah. Was it just something that, was it something you were limited in and you kind of wanted to prove something? Yeah, like competitive wise? I don't know. Did he do this like in spite of people? Like, did you do this to prove something to people? You did. All right. Coming out lastly, back of the deck, we have the King of Cups. You are a master of your emotions. Sometimes taking decisions by heart can lead to consequences. Oh. Is there a need to balance emotions, intuition, reason, and logic? Emotional maturity, compassion, calmness, balanced emotions. Are you the King of Cups? Okay. Are you a water sign? Okay. Are you an air sign? You are? You're an air sign? Okay. I don't know his birthday. I couldn't find his birthday. Are you a Libra? Are you an Aquarius? Are you a Gemini? You are? Okay. You guys, yes. Okay, you guys have to let me know if Chris Palmer is a Gemini. I have to know. Okay. But, okay, oh, I'm sorry. Is the King of Cups your father? The King of Cups is your father? Okay. All right, Chris. Thank you so much for letting us contact you and spending your time. And if it is in fact true that you have passed, like the cards and the energy say, this is for entertainment purposes only, no facts here, you know, until they come out. This is just the general energy of tarot and my intuition and feelings about what's happening to Chris. But if this does help at all, yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, I have this feeling like I want to ask, where are you? Let's ask where he is. Obviously, we can't like get a location or anything, But let's ask, where are you? Maybe we can get something that can tell someone where he is. Where are you? Okay. Chris, where are you? Where can people find you? Where are you? Where are you? If you could give me one card to tell us where you are, what would that one card be? What would that one card be? Something in that card that could describe where you are. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Independent, confident, self-sufficient, financial independence. Okay. Now, in this card though, there is a forest. So he's located somewhere in the forest. So keep looking for him somewhere green. And I don't know, I'm seeing 2 trees, and maybe that represents him. So maybe he's in between 2 trees. All right, Chris, I'll blow out your candle. God bless you. Let me know what you thought about this, you guys. Okay, love you. Bye.